Man, looking at all this bullshit, this video is gonna be so good. So, yo, what's up? I'm Chase. Love you. The dangers of mainstream stuttering advice is so dangerous, and I know this firsthand because when I didn't know any better and I was younger, trying to overcome my stutter, guess what I did? First thing, Google, and that's what I was just looking at. I looked up how to overcome stuttering on Google, and you know what the first thing popped up is? All right, the first thing here, how can I stop stuttering permanently? All right. One of the most effective ways to stop a stutter is to talk slowly. Rushing to a complete thought can cause you to stammer. First of all, I don't know why they said stutter and stammer. Like, pick one, bro. Rushing to a complete thought can cause you to stammer, speed up your speech, or have trouble getting the words out. Take a few deep breaths and speak slowly to help control the stutter. Oh, God. This is what my first point was gonna be. My first point was gonna be, they focus on the symptom, all right? That is the main focus of someone with a stutter. If you Google it, if you YouTube it, most likely the most popular advice would be how to actually stop stuttering. How to stop stuttering. How to stop getting caught in that block. How to stop repeating words. They focus on the symptom. What is that a result of? Do you speak like that when you are by yourself? Do you speak like that when you talk to your dog? No. Most people who stutter are just completely fluent when they talk by themselves, completely fluent when they talk to their dogs. And if they're not, they only stutter a little bit. That's if it's not caused by like a brain injury, which is really rare. And this video is not for you if your stutter does not fluctuate whatsoever. All right. If your stutter stays consistent, depending when you're by yourself versus in the bar versus at the gym versus with your friends and family, it never fluctuates. This whole content is not for you. This is for situational stutterers that they stutter more in some situations, they stutter less in others, depending on what, all right? But mainstream focuses on the actual stutter. I've made this metaphor, this analogy before. And it's like if you went and fucking broke your elbow and you go to the doctors and you're like, yo, doctor, I broke my elbow. Can I get some help? And he's like, yeah, here's some pain medication. You don't like that pain, right? No, like I want this pain to stop, right? Like that's the problem. Just get this pain to stop. He's like, all right, I got you. Here's some pain medication. Now you don't feel that broken elbow anymore, but it's still fucking broken. That's what mainstream does. It sees the stutter, it sees you don't want to stutter. It says, here, stop stuttering. Here's a technique. Now, you can talk without a stutter, but it's never addressing the real root issues. And that's why over half the people that have joined my program to overcome their stutter the authentic way have been through programs that are heavy on speech techniques, and they come to me while talking in a systematic way. Now, I'm not trying to say that if you are using a technique, you're wrong. Like if you're happy, you're right. That's it. If you're happy, you're right. But everyone who has joined my program, who has been on those intensive speech technique heavy courses, they come to me, they speak fluently, but there's still something that fear of not stuttering that causes them to think about causes them to think about their stutter 24/7, causes them to think about their technique 24/7, which makes them not spontaneous, which makes them not be able to talk off the cuff, makes them very scripted in what they say, and it's just not their true personality can't shine because they're always constantly trying to talk systematically so they don't stutter. And that's not a life either. That's just replacing a bad for another bad when you're just covering up the root problem, all right? Believe me, I tried to focus on the symptom for so fucking long. Don't get me wrong. I tried it, but it never worked. It never worked until I actually addressed why I could talk fluently with my dog, but not with my friends, or not with my family, or not with strangers, or not with people at the bar, right? It was getting me so infuriated, so mad, so frustrated that caused me to look inside, see my self-esteem, see the value I give other people's judgments, see all that shit that actually is construing my actual authenticity, my disenabling my true expressiveness to come out. And once I allowed myself, through the work that I put myself through, to let go of the restraints that was once on me, to stop caring so much about what other people thought of me, just as a byproduct, guess what? I was able to be the true me, and I was able to bring myself, when I'm by myself talking how I want, into actual social situations. Boom. So that's the first danger, all right? They focus on the symptom. Now I want to talk about something that I know is going to cause a ripple effect, and I will get some hate for it, 100%. And what it is mainstream tells you to go join Facebook groups, go join stuttering communities. There you can realize you're not alone. And yeah, okay. You get to realize you're not alone. You get to relate to a lot of people. Maybe even get some inspiration from people trying to help you. But the payoff of that is so much worse. Because not only is the biggest communities that you join on Facebook or any type of groups, not only do they follow the mainstream advice, they look at the stutter, try to fix a stutter, here's a breathing technique, here's read out loud, here's blah, 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 right? Not only that, but the majority of people in those groups are in victim mentalities. And I don't care who you are, if you stutter and you're in pain and you see a post that's like, man, today sucked. I went to Starbucks, I ordered coffee, I couldn't say my name. The barista asked me if I forgot my name. I complained to the manager, blah, 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 all this. You will relate to that 100%. But then guess what? In the next few weeks, you'll do a post like that and you will get congratulations. You'll say, yeah, that person was an asshole. That person shouldn't have said that. Yeah. But guess what? That's not gonna help you fucking overcome your stutter. That's gonna make your ego feel validated. That's gonna give your pity party a little more fucking party. And that will only dig you a deeper hole. And for someone who is just joining a Facebook group now and just getting started on this journey, you won't know what is mainstream negativity advice, and you won't know the difference for what's real advice. So you'll be there accepting fucking everything. And that will cause you to be so confused, that will cause you to feel so lost, that will cause you just to make posts seeking acceptance 24/7, 4, 7. Go join one and then leave it after 5 minutes. You'll see all the negativity that's in there. All right, that's most stuttering communities. You'll get validated for hiding. You'll get validated for complaining. You'll get validated for choosing the victim mentality set, and you will think that's the right way to be, but it's truly fucking not. You do not need to focus on the stutter. You need to maybe join groups that focus on development, focus on becoming the most authentic character you can, focus on expressing yourself. The stutter is just something to throw you off. It's just it's like life throwing you a curveball. It makes you all your attention focus on that, and it's only going to make this whole process longer the more you focus on it, because the more you focus on it, the more fear you have of it, the more you put yourself in your head, the more you're gonna stutter, and the more it's gonna fulfill this prophecy over and over and over again, all right? Speaking of that, I just personally, I think 2 or 3 weeks ago, I made a new Facebook group for people who stutter, that do not want to focus on the stutter, that want to focus on self-development, that want to focus on becoming the most authentic versions of themselves, the same way that I did to overcome my stutter, and the same way my clients are, the way I'm helping them overcome their stutter, all right? If you want to join a group that is full of badasses, yes, it is small. Yes, I'm going to keep it small. So if you want to join it right now while it's small and it's full of just action takers, and actually learn to overcome your stutter the real fucking authentic way, then I'll have a link down below where you can click and join my new Facebook group. It's called Overcoming Stuttering. No, it's not. Yeah, it is. It's called Overcoming Stuttering through Authentic Character Development. But there will be a link down below. That is the dangers of mainstream advice, right? They focus on the symptom and they tell you to go join these communities. But just like I said, the symptom is only gonna distract you and dig you a deeper hole. And these communities are full of victim mentality. It's full of also mainstream advice, and it's full of comfort, full of acceptance. Yeah, it's okay that you hid. It's okay you didn't go outside today. We all have those days, right? Oh, you didn't talk to someone for a week? Hey, come here, I still love you. No, it's not what you fucking need. Sometimes, if you've been taking action for a while, you have an off day, like yes, you're not perfect. But if you're just choosing that victim mentality, that is the last thing you need, all right? So with that being said, I love you. Join my Facebook group if you want to learn how to overcome your stutter by developing your authentic character. And I'll speak to you very soon. I'm stoked to see you. I'm stoked to talk to you. I'm stoked to get to know you in that group. All right? Peace.